It's the latest with Maya.
Yeah,
It's the latest with Maya.
okay.
Who's she gonna talk to now? What's she gonna ask about?
Hi, Bobby. Welcome to the latest with Maya. I first spoke with Bobby Moynihan about 5 years ago. Currently, Bobby
Wow.
is the voice of King George in the movie Hoppers and plays Rusty in the NBC show The Fall and Rise of Reggie Dinkins. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited to be talking with you again.
Thank you for having me. I can't believe it's been 5 years. That's insane.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I was like, is that right? I didn't think that was right, but I love your shirt, by the way.
Thank you so much, my little guy. I love him.
Yeah. Um, so who do you most admire, and how has that affected the way you live your life?
Wow. I mean, I think just having people you admire, I guess. I've admired a lot of people in my life. I think just having something that you love is important. Something to gosh, that's a crazy one. For some reason, Tina Fey came to mind. There are certain people in my life, like obviously Lauren, Daniel Chang as of recently, the guy who created We Bare Bears and Hoppers. Like there are some people that they're really good at creating beautiful things, and I love that. I love those kind of people.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Um, so what small things bring you joy on a daily basis?
Oh, I mean everything. I just saw. That's what you said. That made me think. I just saw Daniel Radcliffe's Broadway show like a month ago, and I've thought about it like every day since. Just the idea of, are you familiar with it at all? Do you know about
A,
it?
a little bit. Yeah, I don't know a ton about it, but
But just the concept of having writing down a million brilliant things that like every day, like instead of like triggers, things that make you upset, like just like writing down and noticing all the little tiny things in your life that make you happy, or just like even just like the color red, or just anything, just like that is a brilliant, beautiful thing. And like ever since I've seen that show, I've been just thinking about that concept a lot differently of just like, yeah, no, instead of being upset all the time, what if I was just happy?
yeah.
I looked at everything and went, "Oh, that's amazing." Instead of going like, "Ugh, I'm tired." What if I went like, "I'm really happy. I'm busy." I'm trying to do the opposite of that.
I love that. I think that's a great way to look at life.
Trying. You got to be positive.
Yeah, definitely. What's the greatest lesson you've learned from a character you've played?
Wow. What's the greatest lesson? Okay, I'll pick Rusty just because that's the one I'm playing right now. What's the greatest lesson I've learned from Rusty on Reggie Dinkins? All you need is love. That's Rusty. All you need is love and somebody that you can live in their basement. That's all you really need.
I love that.
I guess like you learn from every character you do, but like it's all you playing around, so you learn from it, I guess.
Yeah, I love that. I just started rewatching Me, Myself, and I. Uh,
Amazing. How?
I found it on Tubi.
Oh, amazing. Congrats.
Yeah, I love that show. That will always be another one of
Oh,
my
that's the
favorite
best.
shows.
I haven't seen it. I don't think I've ever seen it. I want to I was like that's so I want to go check out. I just think it's funny to like that I was on a sitcom about playing a dad before I was a dad. Like
Yeah,
now that I am a dad with two kids, I would love to see what I thought was like pretending to be a dad. I bet I wasn't good at it. Now that I know the truth.
Um, so is there a song that you are currently obsessed with?
Um, yeah. Have you ever heard of there's a rapper named Prof, Prof.
Oh, I
Uh,
haven't.
I like him a lot. I like his
Oh,
stuff a lot.
oh, okay, I'm gonna go listen to him.
He has a song called Dynamite that I think is fantastic.
Oh, okay, I'm excited to listen to this. Thank you for the recommendation.
Welcome.
Yeah, I was actually right before this interview I was listening to there's an artist named Xander Hawley who
Hmm.
I love his music, so I've been
Amazing.
listening to that.
That's the best. Don't you love when you find someone or someone new that you love and that's all you listen to for a while? I love that
Yeah,
feeling.
definitely. Yeah, or like kind of rediscovering old favorites too.
Hmm.
Yeah, I love that too. It was a few months ago, or earlier this year that it was like for several months all I had on repeat was MGK. 'Cause I'm obsessed with his music, so that's all I had on a loop for several months.
As you should. Good for him.
Yeah.
And you.
Yeah. Um, so if you had a warning label, what would yours say?
Um, wow, that's a fantastic question, Maya.
Thank you.
I just did I just did 3 weeks of press. I got asked 100,000 questions, and that is like what a fascinating, wonderful question that is. Um, God, what would mine say? Mine would probably say, warning, um, may break down at any time, but we'll be okay in like 5 minutes.
I like that. I like that. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. So what has been the biggest obstacle, either personally or professionally, that you've overcome?
Wow. You are killing me today. You're doing fantastic. What is that? Maybe just getting out of my own way or just like enjoying something more instead of worrying about it so much. Like I guess that maybe being more present in the moment and not worrying so much about something and just kind of enjoying it while it's happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Um, so I am pop culture obsessed, as you
Mhm.
already know.
Mhm.
Um, and I go
I
on stage.
see I see Marilyn Monroe behind you. Did you know that I
Okay.
just found this out the other day and now for some reason I just think it's fascinating. So now I feel like I have to tell everybody whenever I see Marilyn Monroe. Did you know that Marilyn Monroe and Britney Spears were cousins?
Oh, I didn't.
I didn't know that either. Isn't that nuts?
That is. Yeah.
I thought
Wow.
that was crazy. I heard that on the internet. I don't even know if it's true. It might
Yeah.
not be true, but I heard it and I went, that's crazy. I hope it's true because that would be nuts. So
Yeah.
you were talking about pop culture?
Yeah. Well, thank you for that interesting fact.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Um, so I go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching. Is there a show that you are currently obsessed with?
Uh, The Fall and Rise of Reggie Dinkins on NBC Peacock Mondays at 8:30. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not kidding. I would be watching it if I wasn't on it, just because I'm a fan of Robert and Sam and Tina. I would be watching it anyway. That's the truth. But gosh, what am I watching right now? I have two kids, so like I haven't really like TV is very Uh, their time, not my time right now. Um, oh, you know what else? You know what else? The show Stumble with Taran Killam. I like that show a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I love that show.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, it is. I just recently interviewed Jeff and Liz
Oh, no way.
Ashworth, and yeah, I've interviewed a bunch of the cast. I actually got to go visit the set in December, um, which
No way.
yeah, it was so cool.
If we get picked up for season 2 of Reggie, you got to come visit that set. That would be a blast.
I would love that. I am also very obsessed with that show. So
Oh, yeah. AC.
I yeah, I would love that. Yeah, I look forward to watching it every week. So
That's the best. Me too.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love having those shows that you can just like binge watch all at once, but then also the ones that come out weekly,
Hmm.
because then I get very excited and look forward to it. So,
Same. I'm the same way.
yeah. Yeah, so what genre of movie would your life story be told as?
Um, Either comedy or animation, I feel like.
Well, I love that. Yeah.
Maybe animated just for fun.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted my life story to be a musical and a rom-com. So
Smart, smart.
thank you. So that's my dream.
I think you'll get it. We'll speak it into existence.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, my mom once we were having dinner with someone once and we were talking about I don't remember how that came up. We were talking about that and I was saying I wanted it to be my life to be a musical rom-com. And
Aw.
my mom was like, "You live in a rom-com." I was like, "I do. I'm just constantly
I
thinking
agree.
of this would be a good rom-com moment."
That's a good way to live.
So, thank you. Um, so if you could give someone in your life a star on the Walk of Fame, who
Oh,
would it be?
wow. I mean, my wife deserves one. She's a fantastic performer and she's a wonderful wife and mother, so she deserves one. I would give them to my kids just because I feel like they would like to go look at them and have why not? But like, who's somebody in my life that I could give? You know what? I want to give one to Jay Farrow just because like I feel like he would love it. And also he deserves it because he is a big, bright, shining star. I'm gonna say Jay Farrow. He's the greatest.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
I also would just love to see his speech. 'Cause, like they give speeches when they get those stars, and I feel like we would hear many different voices of. So I would give it to Jay.
Oh yeah, I love that. I interviewed Jay a few years ago.
Oh, no, he's the best.
Yeah, it was so cool to talk with him. Yeah.
So
Um,
talented.
yeah, yeah, definitely. So do you have a go-to comfort show or movie that you turn on when you just need to like tune out the world and escape?
If I'm just tooling around, like I got nothing to do, I'm looking on YouTube for something to make me laugh. Usually it's like j old Jiminy Glick interviews or like Zach Galifianakis live at the Purple Onion. What else like makes me laugh? Like what else like when I'm just stuff that right now it's like I'm at a point in my life where it's been like 20 years since since I've seen something, so like I'm going back and watching movies that I haven't seen in like 20, 30 years, and it's pretty nuts like that I've been around that long, that like it's been 30 years since I've seen that movie. Like that's crazy to me. So I've been watching like old, like the original Ninja Turtles movie I hadn't seen in a while, and like the Garbage Pail Kids movie, and like like crazy movies from when I was a kid that I haven't seen in forever.
Oh, wow, I love that. Yeah, I have a long list that I just rotate between.
Smart. I gotta do that. I gotta start writing a list on my phone. I gotta start like keeping a list of things that I need to watch because I always forget.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom does that. She has a list of things that we both say we want to watch so we can remember.
It's smart.
Yeah. Yeah. So is there uh or what show or movie do you find yourself quoting all the time?
Hmm. I mean, when I was a kid, it was like we grew up on like Naked Gun and all those movies. There was no internet, so that's all we did was like just repeat movie lines over and over and over again. Um, Now, gosh, what do I repeat now? Right now, it's mostly like Pixar movies because that's all I watch with my kids. So it's like a lot of Frozen and Frozen 2, even though it's like I'm on my I have a, as you can probably hear her screaming in the background. I have a 3-year-old, and she just found Frozen and like Frozen 2. Like she just hit the world of Frozen. It has just entered her world, so we are deep in the Frozen universe right now. So I would say anything that happens in Frozen right now. Anything
Oh,
that Jonathan Groff does, because I think he's amazing.
oh yeah, I love that. I love Jonathan Groff.
The best. The great.
Yeah, yeah. I it was during lockdown in 2020 that I found the original Broadway cast album of Spring Awakening, and I just had that on repeat for for the whole time we were in lockdown. So
Amazing.
yeah, it was like 6 months that was all I had on. And so I'm constantly going back and re-listening to it. And yeah, I love him.
That's so funny because our pandemic or our lockdown was all Frozen 2 because our first daughter was watching
Oh, yeah.
it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, those are such great movies. I love
Oh,
them.
fantastic. They're amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, my brain is constantly is just show and movie quotes, just that I reference in any conversation.
Yeah, same
So,
here.
yeah, even if it doesn't fit into the conversation, I find a way to make it fit. So, yeah. Um, so if you had to choose someone to narrate your life, who would you choose and why?
Wow. My immediate thought was Gilbert Godfrey just because I thought that would be funny, but then I thought about it for a second, and then I went, no, never. Um, who would be a good narrator for my life in particular? Um, I mean, do I say Jay Farrow again just because he could do all the voices? No, I will say I would like Christian Bale to do it as Batman.
Oh yeah.
Also, I like the idea of forcing Christian Bale to narrate my life just because I think it wouldn't make him too happy, and I feel like it would just make me giggle a little bit to force Christian Bale to do anything. Um, I say Christian Bale as Bat, but he has to do it like in his Batman voice.
Oh yeah. I like that. That's a good one.
Thank
Yeah. I think there's so many people that I love that. I think since we were just talking about Jonathan Groff, I'd want Jonathan Groff.
Oh yeah, if we could get him, yeah, definitely, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, have him sing it. That would be fantastic.
Yes. Yeah, it would fit right in with the musical.
Musical rom-com. There you go.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if I wanted to be a musical rom-com, it would be Jonathan Groff and Reese Witherspoon.
Very nice.
So,
Two geniuses, two little sweethearts.
yeah. Yeah. So when you have a day off, what would your perfect day look like?
Sitting and doing nothing. Either that or playing with my kids. But like, yeah, either doing nothing and enjoying my time or playing with my kids. That's what I do now. So I'm living the life. I'm very happy right now.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, so, do you have any irrational fears?
No, I'm perfect. Of course, I have many irrational fears. Right now, all of my fears have to do with making sure that my daughters are okay. Um, but like for myself, irrational fears, I don't I don't love the ocean. I don't like being on boats. I just feel like it's rude of us to be in the ocean or on boats. Like that's not our territory. We shouldn't be there. Um, what other irrational fears do I have? Gosh, none of the like all of my fears like seem pretty rational right now. I'm not gonna lie. But that's the right boats. I don't fish, any kind of like anything in the ocean really freaks me out for some reason. I don't like the idea that we don't know what's down there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm okay with it. I think we stay out of their way. Let them have
Yeah. Yeah.
octopus. I think octopus are aliens.
Oh, yeah.
Do you agree?
I mean, now that you say that, I think probably. I never thought of it, but probably.
I think there's a good chance they might be alien. But
Yeah.
who knows? I'm just me.
Well, I mean, I feel like the way they look, it's probably more likely.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, well, I mean, I probably look pretty insane to an octopus. I don't know. Who knows? But they can change color. I can't just change color and pretend to be coral out of nowhere. I wish I.
Yeah, yeah. I always joke my brain's just one big irrational fear, so I'm always like, this might not be a good question because then I feel like I get those irrational fears too.
I don't like thinking about anything too much. Then I just that's it. Just
Yeah.
enjoy
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I always or there's been several times I've been kind of spiraling about something and then I say it out loud and my mom and my sister, if they're like there with me, they'll look at me and they'll be like, "You get that's irrational, right?" I'm like, when I say it out loud, I hear it.
I had someone say to me recently, if you just say out loud to yourself, but if when in those moments of worry, if you just say out loud, but what if everything turns out to be okay? And it's shocking how much that helps.
Wow. Yeah. I really like that. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna remember that. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Um, so if you had the opportunity to put a message on a billboard for everyone to see, what would that message be?
Wow. I mean, I feel like I'm stealing this from Hoppers just because I've just been talking about it so much, but like because I've just been doing press about Hoppers lately, but like I do feel like the message of Hoppers is we're all in this together, and I think that that's something we all need to hear a lot right now. So maybe that, or just I love you, or you're doing great, or just like a picture of something insane just to make someone laugh. I don't know. I would probably do something silly with it.
Oh, I would love that. I would love to see all of those
Yeah.
billboards. Yeah. 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 So I just have one final question for you.
Sure.
So today, what are you most grateful for?
My family, my health, my happiness. Um, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy right now. I'm thankful for you. I can't believe it's been 5 years since we talked. I'm just thankful. I think that. I think it's that. It's nice to be in a thankful phase. I'm very thankful right now, and it's nice to be thankful than just scared all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Definitely.
I'm pretty happy and pretty thankful right now. And I think that's because of my family and all the people I love around me.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm so thankful for my family, and my sister just came home yesterday. So
Amazing.
uh
Congrats.
yeah, thank you. So I'm so excited about that. And she came home really late. So it was basically I said hi to her and then went to bed because I'm like, I'm tired. So, so I'm excited to spend more time with her today. And I'm also so thankful for you and to be able to talk.
Oh, you're the best.
So, and everything, like all your projects just bring me so much joy.
Oh,
So,
thank you. Me too. Well, I'm just happy my kids are gonna go to college.
yeah, yeah,
Thank you, Maya. It's so good to talk to you again.
thank you. You too. Yeah, I always have the best time talking with you. So thank you so much for joining me.
I can't wait to do it again. Let's not make it 5 years, but
Yeah,
but we should definitely do it again every 5 years.
yes, definitely. Yeah. Thank you. And yeah, I can't wait to keep watching the fall and rise of Reggie Jenkins, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed for
Same
season
here. Me too.
two. Yeah, and I hope you have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you. Um, and that's a wrap on today's edition of The Latest with Maya.
Latest with Maya. Yeah. It's the latest with Maya.